Happy to have you with us for NBA. Basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Here we go. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers. And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. Now here's Harden. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Claxton. Here's Porter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild. Quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big Three era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Out to the right wing. Leonard, right side. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Claxton. They get it back. Here's Dimon. Screen by Claxton. To the paint. With the 7-footer. Leonard pulls down the board. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Screen by Claxton. To the middle.
Quality two-way player. Zubac was all over that one, forcing the miss.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard is at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And stolen by Claxton. Outside, Williams. Six on the shot clock. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Harden to the left side wing. Pass to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Porter with the steal. The finish! And then Porter with the dunk.
Fast break points are a lot about hustle, and Porter Jr. does not hold back in getting up and down the court.
And Harden gets the double team. And Collins with the slam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Zubac. Now Harden. Zubac, screen. 6 to shoot. The drive by Harden. Misses from short range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Porter. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Dunn. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Dimon. Still without a bucket. Williams from long range. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers miss again. Outside, Williams. There's 1:34 left in the first. And Williams punches it home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Harden from outside. Dunn outside. Leonard inside. Here's Harden. Porter pulls it in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And it's Dimon missing. Clippers trail by 5. Inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Dunn with a steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Nets leading by 3. Here's Dimon. He's scoreless. Pass to Williams. Left side, Porter. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Now here's Collins. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
I think they're lucky to be holding on to the lead after the inconsistent first quarter, but they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up as they find a better rhythm.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. BA, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Nets trailed by 5. Pass to Claxton. Up top, Porter. They set a pick. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
And you've got to give Ivica Zubats a lot of credit for how tough the Clippers have been for him.
For sure. I mean, he's a contender for Defensive Player of the Year pretty much year in and year out. He controls the defensive backboard, does a great job on the offensive glass. And his pick and roll chemistry with Harden is already terrific and is getting better game by game.
Now here's Leonard. Dunn left side. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Boy, Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Clowney can't get it to go.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Reddish. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 5. Batum shot is off. Here's Wolf. And the Nets miss again.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Now here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 5. Jones grabs the board. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Three-pointer. Beal. Nets trailed by 5. Outside Johnson. And he drives in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Batum. It's stolen by Johnson. Sharp with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Outside Johnson. Outside Johnson. Picked it out of midair.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
He's all alone. Can't hit from in close. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. Now Beal. No made baskets yet. On the wing, Jones. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Batum gets the bucket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Johnson. Well, Grant, last season, the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
Now here's Powell. No points yet. Clock at 6. Pass to Reddish. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Batum. Brogdon from outside. The shot, no good. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. Wolf. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Stripped away. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Here's Powell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Powell for 3, and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
They set the screen. Pass to Shumshay for the tie. And it's good on the layup. Shumshay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Leonard. The putback. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Powell, left side. Here's Shumshay. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Wolf. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 3. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
1:25 left in the third. Here's Dimon. No points so far. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And stolen by Claxton. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. Oh, stolen by Harden. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, he's got his master's degree in dunking. Derrick Jones Jr. can throw it down on everybody.
Williams on the wing. Porter from outside. That shot missing. Leonard outside. Out to the wing. Outside Harden. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Los Angeles.
30.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-pointer. Clowney pulls it in.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. The Clippers grab the miss.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Harden surveying the D. Dunn outside. Pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up top, Harden. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Here's Dimon. Williams on the wing. Pass to Porter. to tie it up. Rebound by the Clippers.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Zubac screen. Harden from outside. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That'll be a second foul of the game. And timeout called by Ty Lue. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Harden with it. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Clowney. Back to Williams. Pass to Clowney to tie it up. Nails it from three. Clowney's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Zubac. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really hard to slow the roll of Zubac close to the bucket. He's big and he's tall.
It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. And he's now got the double-double.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Come on, let's see those dance moves.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Your next U-15.
Brooklyn with possession here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Williams on the wing. Porter! Ooh, the three doesn't go.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Harden. Money from three.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half. You know, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over one time. But since then, he's been giving it away.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jones fires. Cash from downtown.
Really good sequence right there. Harden attacks, then moves the ball, and they end up with the three.
Here's Dimon. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. Buries it from outside.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Zubac. Harden outside. Jones outside. Now Leonard. 15 feet out. Oh, Claxton with a rebound.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Leonard. Leonard, double team. And stolen by Williams. Now Claxton. Oh, he leaves no question.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Leonard with a double team. Porter.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now. He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 2 here. And he nails the third.
He could not convert at the line, which puts their defense under a lot of pressure.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Harden! Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dimon to take the lead. Claxton. No one near him. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a 1-possession game, though.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close.
I'm feeling myself. I'm in the building and I'm feeling myself.